Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the Cross Watcher. Welcome back. It's great to see you guys. Hello, hello. How are you, my lovely lions and lionesses? Please put your paws up top. Welcome back to the Tarot Dome. We're about to get it on for this week and see what kind of energy we have coming through for the week, what we gonna deal with as lions and lionesses. Thank you so much, guys, for returning if you are not new here, and welcome to all the new people that are showing up here. This is a Leo only channel. I am your friendly neighborhood intuitive oracle / tarot reader. My name is Isa and I'm a very proud Leo. So we come over here, we act up, we tell some jokes, we crack up at some things, we have a good time, and we read some tarot. So please snuggle on in. All right, and let me do the thing for you. All right, we're gonna check in with the energy for this week and see what you might expect for some of you, maybe all of you, maybe only a few of you, right? Take what resonates for you, leave the parts that don't. If nothing resonates at all in your sun sign, then check your other placements. I do have another channel. It's linked down below in the description box to check your other placements. Or you can check out the older Leo readings, okay? Let's talk about the energy for this week for my lovely Leos. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay, guys? Do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading and you can find me again, okay? It's important to come back when you subscribe. All right. All right, looks like a lot of house cleaning chores and things that you need to do, just mundane, regular kind of things are going to be happening this week, okay? There might be a lesson that you might learn in just doing the simple things at this time, okay? This talks about maybe cleaning up relationships as well. So there could be some sort of reconciliation. It doesn't have to be with a romantic partner, okay? It could be with somebody who's a friend, something like that, okay? I feel like there's a new energy sort of coming in. Some of you are doing like, you know, really cleaning up your space, kind of a winter cleaning maybe. You might start decorating and doing some like baking, cooking, things like that. Treating your family to things as well is what I'm picking up. Literally did not even turn this card over. I was reading the energy off of this card and look what was sitting here, mending. Yeah, some of you, this is a brother sister energy. This is best friend, soulmate energy. Soulmates can be best friends, all kinds of stuff, okay? So definitely there's something that's being healed this week for many of you. It could be even your own, like you, okay? You fixing you doing your stuff. It doesn't have to be outside of you. This could actually be within some of you, all right? But there's definitely a relationship that could be healed. It could be that somebody really hurt you, got away with something, or tried to trick you, okay? Was deceptive in some way, and I feel like they want to fix whatever this was, all right? The last card, hello, something is coming back to you this week. There's some sort of reciprocity. It doesn't have to be financial. For some of you, it's going to be financial with the milk and honey card, but this is abundance, right? And it's a 6. So it talks about reciprocity. What you've put out there, some of you are getting back. So you might have a beautiful karmic blessing this week in a positive way, where you're getting some sort of, you know, blessing back from the universe for things that you may have done. Okay, so beautiful. There's a lot of abundance this week. Some of you are getting surprise money, or you're getting payouts, things like that. You could even get some sort of bonus. Okay, all right. So I feel good about today's reading. Let's get a couple more oracles, and then we're going to jump into some tarot, okay? And I don't know if I did the coffee cup oracles last week, but I might pull one or two. Yeah, I think I did. I think I pulled a couple of those. We like to keep this one short and sweet. So what else do we have coming in for the week for Leo? Learn from the past. Okay, one more, please. Is there one more? Yeah, there is. Cool. Okay, we have, oh, actually there was already 3. So I'm gonna leave that there for a second, okay? And then we'll talk about it. Why, what are you doing? Can you stop that? What's going on here? Okay, Clear out the clutter. We talked about that. A lot of cleaning up, right? Organizing the space, sweeping, doing the floors. Some of you are replacing floors, most likely. We have frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Same thing. This is about keeping the space clean, all right, so that you can function, because how our space is how our mind is. It's a reflection of what's going on inside of our heads. And if it looks like hell, there's something making you crazy, okay? So it's time to take a look at the space that you're in and clear things up. This could, stuff that might be floating around in your head too. It's not necessarily literally the physical world, but whatever's happening and manifesting in the physical world talks about what the reality is going on in your head. So some of you need to literally clean up, or you're going to this week, or you're going to start really looking at a lot of the stuff that you've been thinking about, right? And analyzing whether or not it's things that you should be creating in the world itself. Because what we think is what we become, and we start manifesting that reality outside of ourselves, okay? And this is a 10. It's a 28. It adds up to a 10. So you're putting an end to maybe some negative ways of thinking, or people that think that way in your space as well. We got the elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Now, this talks about betrayal for me. Like I said before, I have 7 twice here, and that's that people hurting you, coming back and forth, taking advantage of you, that type of energy. And I feel like there's something about this week where many of you, as the elephant is, right, this gentle, beautiful, monstrous thing, right? And it can be dangerous, but it is a very loving, beautiful animal, but they don't forget. And they always say an elephant never forgets. I'm done with me. Hold on. This is my new thermos, by the way. I just can't seem to talk today. Sorry, guys. So, an elephant doesn't forget, and this is talking about learning from your mistakes in the past, learning from the people that may have said or done things to you, right? And not allowing that again. And that might really be sinking in for a lot of you this week, okay? And not to beat yourself up over what you can no longer control. The past is the past. It is what it is. But a lot of you will forgive in this week, but you will not forget. And hey, sometimes it's like that. You don't have to forgive anybody, right? But it's a best practice for yourself internally to forgive, but never to forget, and carry that lesson on with you forward, okay? The fox spirit, think on your feet. 7 adds up to a 9. And so I really feel like this is talking about you jumping into action where it's necessary, right? And like things coming at you like this all week. And you're going to have that ability to be able to know what to do in the moment, whether it's problem solving, whether it's handling some sort of issue with your kids or supporting a friend. This is about being that quick wit this week, okay? I dig this energy. Now we have the crow spirit, co-create with spirit. So this talks about really for me manifestation, okay? So I look at it a lot like the 8 of Wands. You could look at it like the 8 of Swords. So really analyzing the kind of thoughts that hold you back from really creating the things that you want. And we have that again with that clear out the clutter, right? So noticing your thoughts, noticing negative ways of thinking or negative traits or people that are around you. And the what the hell? The crow spirit, do you guys hear that? What in the world? The crow spirit talks about co-creating with spirit. So I think this is the things that you're focusing on manifesting in this week, okay? Really just being in that space together with spirit, writing things down, speaking things out loud. I hear and see some of you doing affirmations this week to really support you, and meditation as well, okay? All right, so let me grab 1 or 2 of these coffee cup oracles. That was so bizarre. I've never heard anything so loud before. I maybe does she have a washer dryer over there? That was like a lot. That's my neighbor. Her name is Callie. Yeah, Callie. All right, let's see what else we got here. All All right, give me 1 or 2 cards for Leo this week. What's the energy to expect? What could Leo expect for this week? My lovely Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the Cross Watcher. What can they expect this week, or what do they need to know, please? Yeah, you're going to be sharp this week. I feel like you're going to be sharp. Okay, some of you are traveling or planning some sort of journey. Many of you are going to be at the beach or the ocean. You may be going overseas. Excuse me. Or you may be thinking of somebody who's actually overseas. We have a lot of you focusing on changing your bodies, your weight, and your nutrition this week with the scarab. Some of you may start some sort of exercise plan. I can't. Listen, I can't. Okay. I feel like we had this the other day, didn't we? This is so bizarre. But I feel like, again, you're going through a big change here, but many of you are doing this for your health, okay? Maybe there's something going on with your health, but I feel like a lot of you just want to feel healthier. You want to feel better about yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with losing weight because it's best for your health, and I think that that's the best way to lose weight. When you look at it from a health perspective, I think you tend to drop weight and then keep it off, as opposed to I want to look good, right? So I think a lot of you are doing transformation in the sense that you know that it's best for your body, okay? But I feel like there's a lot of changes that are happening for you, and you may be noticing those changes within you this week. We have love and new love. This has been a theme for like the last month for a lot of you Leos. There is maybe some new love coming here, or maybe this week you're finally falling for a person that you've been dealing with, okay? There could be some sort of heart-to-heart love conversation happening here. Maybe somebody tells you they love you this week, or you tell them finally, okay? I feel like some love is blossoming. For some of you, it is brand spanking new, and for others of you, you might actually be meeting somebody this week, which I'm not mad at, okay? Tell me what Leo can expect energetically. Uh-oh, we got the haters. Haters. What else? Okay. I see a disturbance in the force. Luke, I am your father. All right, what else for Leo, please? What else, please, for the week? Okay. You could face some things that you're procrastinating on, okay, with the Hangman Pisces energy. It's never come up for me as procrastination, and I always go with whatever. This is why I'm an intuitive reader, okay? I do know what every single card meaning is, and they all have 10 meanings, literally. But I'm feeling a procrastination or a waiting to see what's going to happen on something, okay? I do show some of you this heart coupled with the fact that we've got the King of Pentacles here. What it's screaming to me is somebody may commit to you this week or discuss relationship terms with you, okay, for some of you. Some of you may be getting a job. Some kind of money also. We kind of touched on that a little bit. Regardless of whether it's financial or it's some sort of abundance, people may give you things this week, I feel like. But we have the Five of Wands, and this talks about things being a contention outside of yourself. So you may run into some Five of Wands energy this week. Aries, Leo, Sag. This talks about things that, opinions and things outside of you, people who want to say things or jealous of you, maybe talking about you, people getting in the way of the direction that you're trying to go or anything like that, all right? Give me an overall energy, please, if there is one this week. Give me an overall energy. Nine of Wands, yeah, so some of you might be a little bit closed off or guarded this week. There could be some things that you're feeling like, I'm tired, I'm going through a lot, I'm dealing with a lot, there's a lot of different things on my plate and a lot of people that want me to meet their demands this week. So you could feel a little bit of overwhelm, okay? Don't be surprised if it happens, but, make self-care important this week. That's what I'll say for some of you, all right? You could be a little bit guarded. which is not a terrible thing. All right, let's check out this Five of Wands a little bit deeper. I'm trying to be calm tonight, y'all. I'm a little bit sleepy pants, so why is this Five of Wands here? And I like legit was like running around doing errands, and then one of my great friends called me and we were talking, and it was like 2 hours later. You know how that goes with good friends. All right, why is this Five of Wands here? What's this about, please? Thank you. Okay, some of you have some worries over your health this week, okay? And we have Temperance out, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Wands. You could get varying opinions about something that's going on with your health for some of you, or it's like maybe you have a problem with the way something needs to be done, a procedure, or the steps that a doctor might be taking with you or somebody in your family or somebody you're close to, okay? Some of you are really working on restoring balance. Some of you are dehydrated and you need electrolytes, like you need more water. You're not drinking enough water, okay? I want to say too that you could be experiencing an energy from somebody who... Okay, let me say this first. Watch your spending this week. Watch your spending. Okay. Some of you may be buying things that aren't really necessary for you to buy, so be careful with that. I feel like somebody is... there could be somebody in your energy who wants to kind of heal a connection here after having a falling out or some sort of argument, because they realize that they sort of took your energy for granted, okay? This could be a boss. It really could be anybody, okay? Why else? What's the King of Pentacles? Okay, you guys, some of you are breaking up with somebody or somebody's breaking up with you. This is real super clear. King of Pentacles, you might be leaving a job too. Eight of Cups and the Death card, Scorpio energy. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius too here this week. So some of you may be quitting a job, walking off the job, had a fucking enough with either a person, a place, or a thing, all right? Let's talk about the Hangman. What did I say? Procrastinating? Nah. Some of you just need to make up your mind. What's going on with this Hangman? Clarify that. Thank you. Yeah, some of you are in your head about doing something. You may even be trying to think of what way you could do something that might put your mind at ease or something in your life, okay? There could be somebody too that you need to let go of, and you might be, because like you're dealing with a lot of self-limiting thoughts and beliefs. Okay, hold on. Let me say this. Some of you are disconnecting from somebody who was cheating on you, or you found out they were gaslighting you, okay? Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords feels a lot of like gaslighting energy to me. And you've been waiting to see. Some of you may be waiting to find out a truth, or you're looking for some sort of information. But the truth of the matter is you've been dealing with somebody who's been doing things behind your back, okay? Be careful that there aren't people around you that are like, keep some of your stuff to yourself this week, Leo, because I'm getting this energy of like people maybe stealing your ideas or trying to siphon ideas off of you. Does that make sense? Like picking your brain about how you do stuff or asking for certain types of advice. But that's because this person is trying to you know, they see that you are very good at what you're doing on your job or something like that. And this is because they're being deceptive. They want what you have, okay? we're talking about a relationship where you cut somebody off, I think that you finally cut this person off. You might be in your head about it, but the truth of the matter is that this person was being deceptive toward you, Leo. So you just a solid no. Look at old Freaky Frank moving on. Just this person just in and out. They don't really know what they're doing here. Okay, so I think you're really cutting off a lot of people, working on a lot of your self-limiting beliefs this week. Making plans to go a different direction, walk away from things. Okay. Be careful that people aren't stealing ideas and stuff from you. All right. Okay. I was just going to say, and then why do we have the Nine of Wands? You're letting go of some fears. Okay. You've been guarded here. You're maybe letting go of some fears, not keeping yourself in unhealthy attachments here with the Devil. Okay. Capricorn energy, as the overall energy. This is a lot of, feels like letting go because there's a need to. Why else is this Nine of Wands here? You're fighting for you. Okay. But some of you are going to feel maybe like you're going deeper and deeper into kind of an isolation a little bit. But here's the thing. Overall, it's a positive week. I feel like you're going to feel a lot of energy. We have the Sun, Leo energy, and if some of you have felt like you have lost some sort of motivation and you've been procrastinating on things because you've been really in your head about it, you're going to get that energy back. What's that? What's that? Everybody say it with me. That's big wood energy. So you know what's going to happen with some of y'all? You're going to get that. And guys, let's just, I mean, I wish it was a peach. I would tell you it's big peach energy. Let's just call it that. It's big peach energy. Some of y'all gonna pop your collars this week. You know, I mean, gonna go out there and do your thing. Let them know that you are a Leo. Hello. Okay. Capricorn energy, Leo energy here. It's very much you coming through this whole week, shining, feeling a lot more energy. For some of you, that's because you're going to be doing more with your health this week and taking that into, like, taking back some of your health. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you're going to feel this motivation again this week, where some of you might have felt stagnant. You're going to be doing a lot. There's a lot of doing this week, and energetically it's bringing beautiful things to you. Okay. And some of you, it's because you're releasing somebody. So, you know, when you do that, you free up space for greater things to come along, right? And you get your energy back, because people will suck you dry, right? They will suck you dry. People can be so cold. You guys know that song? You got a friend. Love that song. James Taylor, man, that actually was written by Carole King, okay? It gives me the damn chills. She is an amazing songwriter. All right. Anyway, done with my music rant. Okay, what else do we got for Leo? Please talk to me about Leo, my babies. It's Sunday night, y'all. I'm chill tonight. Separation. What did I say? Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Some of y'all are making that move this week. Okay, you could be separating from somebody who's been confusing you. You might think they're plotting and scheming and doing things behind your back. Okay, so you're limiting or restricting the amount of time and energy that you're speaking to this person or putting into the connection. Okay. All right, what else? What else? You may know that you need to separate from this person too, okay, because something's going on. It says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like that's for the people who are engaging in this new love vibration that can be happening for others of you, okay? I didn't forget that there's new love coming here. All right, boo-boos. What else for the week for my Leos? What else? This is it. We're going to wrap it up, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Comment down below. Yep, we got the dating card. Like I said again, some of you might be meeting your person this week. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So somebody could contact you to have a date with you. That's why we got the big old peach, the big old wood, okay? What else, please? What else for Leo? One more card, please. Thank you. One more card, please. There it is. All right. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, so a lot of you might be getting together with friends, girlfriends, guy friends, whatever y'all. I won't say boyfriends because y'all will be mad at me that I said boyfriend. Guy friends, your homies, your dudes. Your gang, right? And hanging out and chit-chatting, okay? Maybe chit-chatting about a special person that you're meeting this week, all right? So Leo, that's what I have for you, babies. I'm so glad you're here with me on this lovely Sunday evening. I wish you all the best, babies, and I will see you in the week. Pause up top. Bye.